Join us as we explore countries leading the way in sustainability, discover volunteer opportunities to protect our planet, and uncover the best eco-friendly gear for your next adventure.
List of countries to visit that have also endorsed environmental sustainability and how they do that. There are many countries around the world that have endorsed environmental sustainability in various ways. Here are some countries. Costa Rica. Costa Rica is a world leader in sustainable tourism and has a strong commitment to protecting its natural resources. The country has set aside over 25% of its land as protected areas, including national parks, wildlife refuges, and reserves. It also aims to be carbon neutral by 2021 and has made significant investments in renewable energy sources such as hydroelectric power, wind power, and geothermal energy. Norway. Norway is committed to reducing its greenhouse gas emissions and has set a goal to become carbon neutral by 2030. The country has invested heavily in renewable energy, including wind, hydropower, and bioenergy. It has also implemented policies to encourage the use of electric cars, bikes, and public transportation. Bhutan. Bhutan is known for its Gross National Happiness Index, which measures the country's progress based on the happiness and well-being of its citizens, as well as its commitment to environmental sustainability. The country has set aside over 50% of its land as protected areas and has implemented policies to promote organic farming, forest conservation, and sustainable tourism. Denmark. Denmark has a long history of environmental sustainability and is committed to reducing its greenhouse gas emissions. The country has implemented policies to promote renewable energy sources such as wind and biomass, as well as energy-efficient buildings and transportation. Denmark also has one of the world's most advanced waste management systems, with over 80% of its waste being recycled or incinerated for energy. New Zealand. New Zealand is committed to reducing its greenhouse gas emissions and has set a goal to become carbon neutral by 2050. The country has implemented policies to promote renewable energy sources such as wind, solar, and geothermal, as well as energy-efficient buildings and transportation. New Zealand is also known for its commitment to conservation and has set aside over 30% of its land as protected areas. These are just a few examples of countries that have endorsed environmental sustainability and implemented policies to achieve their goals. The best countries to live in for environmental sustainability. The United States of America has been ranked as the best country for environmental sustainability. This is due to its high level of environmental protection and resource conservation. The United Kingdom has been ranked as the second best country in this list due to its high level of environmental protection and resource conservation. The UK also has a high GDP growth rate that is primarily driven by its large and diverse economy. Other countries that are known for their commitment to environmental sustainability include Sweden, Finland, Germany, and Iceland, among others. What are the top questions people ask when planning to a country that have endorsed environmental sustainability, and what are the answers? Here are some of the top questions people ask when planning to visit a country that has endorsed environmental sustainability, along with answers. What are the best eco-friendly activities to do in the country? Answer. Countries that endorse environmental sustainability typically offer a wide range of eco-friendly activities, such as hiking, biking, wildlife watching, and sustainable tourism experiences. Check with local tourism boards, eco-tourism operators, and environmental organizations for more information. Are there any sustainable accommodations available in the country? Answer. Many countries that endorse environmental sustainability have a range of eco-friendly accommodations, including hotels, lodges, and resorts that have implemented environmentally friendly practices such as renewable energy sources, water conservation measures, and recycling programs. Research and book these accommodations in advance of your trip. What are the best ways to travel sustainably in the country? Answer. Sustainable transportation options vary depending on the country and region. But many places offer public transportation, bike rentals, and electric car rentals. Some countries also offer organized eco-tours, which provide transportation and activities with a low environmental impact. Are there any local conservation or environmental organizations I can support during my trip? Answer. Many countries that endorse environmental sustainability have local conservation and environmental organizations that welcome volunteers and donations. These organizations often offer opportunities to learn about local environmental issues, participate in conservation efforts, and support sustainable development projects. What are the most important environmental issues facing the country? Answer. Environmental issues vary from country to country, but common challenges include climate change, deforestation, pollution, and loss of biodiversity. Researching these issues before your trip can help you understand the local context and identify ways to support environmental sustainability efforts during your visit. Which are the top companies big on endorsing environmental sustainability? Many companies around the world have recognized the importance of endorsing environmental sustainability and have taken steps to reduce their environmental impact and promote sustainability. Here are some of the top companies that are big on endorsing environmental sustainability. Patagonia. Patagonia is a clothing company that has long been committed to environmental sustainability. The company uses sustainable materials and production processes and has donated millions of dollars to environmental causes. If you enjoy this video, please subscribe to help me grow my YouTube channel. Tesla. Tesla is a car company that is committed to reducing carbon emissions and promoting sustainable transportation. The company produces electric cars, solar panels, and energy storage systems, and is working to develop a sustainable energy ecosystem. Unilever. Unilever is a multinational consumer goods company that has made a commitment to sustainability. The company has set ambitious goals to reduce its environmental impact, including reducing greenhouse gas emissions and waste, and has developed a sustainable sourcing program for its raw materials. Interface. Interface is a flooring company that is committed to sustainability and reducing its carbon footprint. The company has developed a program to reduce the environmental impact of its products, including using recycled materials and reducing waste. IKEA. IKEA is a furniture company that has made a commitment to sustainability, including using sustainable materials, reducing waste, and promoting sustainable transportation. The company has also invested in renewable energy and has set a goal to be climate positive by 2030. These are just a few examples of companies that are big on endorsing environmental sustainability. Many other companies, including Google, Microsoft, and Coca-Cola, have also made commitments to sustainability and are working to reduce their environmental impact. What are the top 10 questions someone asks about environmental sustainability to help and the answers? Here are 10 questions someone might ask about environmental sustainability and the answers. What is environmental sustainability? Answer: wasting natural resources is a dangerous practice, which can burden future generations with toxic environments. Fortunately, in recent years there has been a shift towards sustainability, with the creation of concepts such as eco-friendly and green organizations that strain to reduce our reliance on natural resources. Why is environmental sustainability important? Answer: environmental sustainability is important because it helps protect the planet's natural resources and biodiversity, and ensures that future generations have access to the resources they need to thrive. What are some examples of sustainable practices? Answer: examples of sustainable practices include using renewable energy sources, conserving water and energy, reducing waste, and promoting sustainable agriculture and forestry. What are the most pressing environmental issues facing the planet? Answer: some of the most pressing environmental issues facing the planet include climate change, loss of biodiversity, deforestation, pollution, and overconsumption of natural resources. What can individuals do to help promote environmental sustainability? Answer: individuals can help promote environmental sustainability by conserving energy and water, reducing waste, using environmentally friendly products, and supporting sustainable practices and policies. How can businesses promote environmental sustainability? Answer: businesses can promote environmental sustainability by implementing sustainable practices and policies, using renewable energy sources, reducing waste and emissions, and promoting sustainable sourcing and supply chain practices. What role do governments play in promoting environmental sustainability? Answer: governments can play a key role in promoting environmental sustainability by implementing policies and regulations that encourage sustainable practices, investing in renewable energy and conservation efforts, and promoting sustainable development. What is the difference between environmental sustainability and economic sustainability? Answer: environmental sustainability refers to the responsible use of natural resources, while economic sustainability refers to the ability of an economy to support itself over time without degrading the environment. What is the role of education in promoting environmental sustainability? Answer: education plays a key role in promoting environmental sustainability by increasing awareness of environmental issues and promoting sustainable practices and behaviors. What are some examples of successful environmental sustainability initiatives? Answer: some examples of successful environmental sustainability initiatives include the Paris Agreement on climate change, the conservation efforts of national parks and wildlife reserves, and the promotion of sustainable agriculture and forestry practices. How on a personal level can someone help? On a personal level, there are many things that someone can do to help promote environmental sustainability. Here are some examples. Conserve energy. Turn off lights and electronics when not in use, and use energy-efficient appliances. Reduce water usage. Take shorter showers, fix leaks, and water plants in the early morning or late evening to reduce evaporation. Reduce waste. Recycle, compost, and use reusable containers and bags instead of single-use plastics. Choose sustainable products. Look for products that are sustainably sourced, made from recycled materials, or have environmentally friendly certifications. Eat sustainably. Reduce your meat consumption by choosing food options from local farmers, growing your own vegetables, and consuming seafood. Choose from flavors that celebrate the seasons and fresh produce whenever possible. Use sustainable transportation. If you aren't able to bike, walk, or take public transit, one option is to choose an environmentally friendly electric or hybrid car. Support environmental organizations. It's easy to forget how polluted our planet is and how many entities are working to try and clean it up. Send donations or volunteer with an organization that protects the environment, like Charity Water. Vote for sustainability. Politicians and policies that prioritize environmental sustainability should be supported and taken action on climate change. Educate others. Share information about environmental issues with friends, family, and colleagues and encourage them to make sustainable choices. Practice mindfulness. It's important to remember the natural world and take time to enjoy it because there may only be a few generations left by the time you see it again. Don't forget about the importance of nature. Start living green today and find ways to make your life more sustainable. The world is transitioning to a new eco-friendly population. We've seen this trend firsthand, and we're excited to help everyone live a greener lifestyle. The future of environmental protection looks bright. Many people are looking for ways to make their lives more sustainable, and one of the most popular ways is by adopting a plant-based diet. But what if you don't want to give up your favorite foods? One way to do this without sacrificing your favorite meals is by using plant-based alternatives. Subscribe to help me grow my YouTube channel.
Together can make a difference. 20 unforgettable eco-friendly travel destinations where you can volunteer to help with conservation efforts. Are you a nature lover looking for an adventure that combines your passion for travel with a desire to make a positive impact on the planet? What are the estimated costs on 7-day eco-friendly travel destinations? It's difficult to provide an estimated cost for a 7-day eco-friendly travel destination without knowing more specifics about the location, activities, and accommodations. Costs can vary greatly depending on the destination, the time of year, and the level of luxury or simplicity you are seeking. However, some eco-friendly travel destinations may offer more affordable options for budget-conscious travelers. For example, camping or staying in eco-lodges can be a more affordable option compared to luxury resorts. Additionally, volunteering with conservation organizations may offer free or discounted accommodations in exchange for your help. It's always a good idea to research the specific destination and activities you are interested in, as well as to set a budget for your trip. This will help you to better estimate the costs and plan accordingly. A rough estimate based on what's considered to be an eco-budget friendly trip. Generally, an eco-friendly budget trip can cost around $50 to $100 per day. This can vary depending on the location and type of activities you're interested in. For example, staying in a budget eco-lodge or camping can cost anywhere from $15 to $50 per night. Meals can be affordable if you eat locally and avoid expensive restaurants. Transportation costs can be minimized by using public transportation or renting a bike. It's important to note that some eco-friendly activities, such as guided nature walks or volunteering opportunities, may have additional costs. However, these costs can be worth it for the unique experiences and positive impact you'll have on the environment and local communities. With some careful planning and budgeting, it's definitely possible to have an eco-friendly and budget-friendly trip and still have a great time exploring new places while also helping to protect the planet. Look no further than these 20 unforgettable eco-friendly travel destinations where you can volunteer to help with conservation efforts. Here are 5 more eco-friendly travel destinations where you can volunteer to help with conservation efforts. Number 1. Costa Rica is a country known for its biodiversity and ecotourism initiatives. And there are many conservation projects that you can get involved with. Number 2. Galapagos Islands are a UNESCO World Heritage Site and home to many unique species that are found nowhere else on Earth. Volunteers can help with research and conservation efforts on the islands. Number 3. Thailand is home to many wildlife sanctuaries and conservation projects, including elephant sanctuaries, sea turtle conservation, and more. Number 4. Australia is a vast country with diverse landscapes and unique wildlife. Australia has many opportunities for eco-volunteering, such as working with koalas, kangaroos, and other native species. Number 5. South Africa offers many opportunities to work with wildlife conservation, including rhino conservation, marine conservation, and more. Do you know what is eco-friendly travel and how does it benefit nature conservation? More and more people are choosing eco-friendly travel to help protect the environment, making tourism more eco-friendly by reducing waste and energy use. Eco-friendly travel helps conserve nature, protect wildlife, and support sustainable development. By choosing eco-friendly travel options, you can help make a positive impact on our planet. Here are 5 great places to volunteer and help the environment. Number 6. Ecuador. In addition to the Galapagos Islands, Ecuador has many other conservation projects that you can volunteer with, including bird conservation, cloud forest conservation, and more. Number 7. Peru is home to many wildlife conservation projects, including protecting the Amazon rainforest, working with endangered species like the Andean bear, and more. Number 8. New Zealand is known for its stunning natural landscapes and unique wildlife, and there are many opportunities to volunteer with conservation projects focused on protecting these resources. Number 9. Belize, the smallest Central American country, it has many marine conservation projects that focus on protecting the coral reef and its many species. Number 10. Indonesia and its many islands and diverse ecosystems. Indonesia has many opportunities for eco-volunteering, including working with orangutans, sea turtles, and more. How to prepare for your trip and choose the right conservation project for you. If you're planning a trip that involves conservation work, it's important to make sure you're prepared and choose the right project for you. Doing your research and taking the time to find out what kind of conservation project best suits your skill set, interests, and budget will ensure that your trip is a success. From researching local cultures and wildlife to understanding the project's goals and objectives, there are many steps involved in selecting the right conservation project for you. This article will provide tips on how to prepare for your trip and choose the right conservation project for you. Here are 5 more eco-friendly travel destinations where you can volunteer to help with conservation efforts. If you have volunteered, please comment and help others to make their trip successful. Number 11. Kenya. This country is home to many wildlife conservation projects, including the protection of elephants, giraffes, lions, and more. Number 12. Madagascar. This island country is known for its unique wildlife, including lemurs, and has many conservation projects focused on protecting these species in their habitats. Number 13. Iceland. This country is committed to sustainable tourism and has many conservation projects focused on protecting its natural resources, such as geothermal areas, glaciers, and more. Number 14. Tanzania. This country is home to many national parks and conservation areas, such as the Serengeti, where volunteers can help with conservation efforts to protect wildlife and their habitats. Number 15. Chile. This South American country has many conservation projects focused on preserving its unique ecosystems, such as the Atacama Desert, Patagonia, and more. What kind of impact can volunteers have on nature conservation in these eco-destinations? Volunteering in eco-friendly destinations can have a huge impact on nature conservation. Through their efforts, volunteers can help preserve and protect the environment, while also contributing to meaningful social projects that benefit local communities. From planting trees to maintaining trails and cleaning up beaches, volunteers play an important role in safeguarding these eco-destinations for future generations. With their hard work and dedication, volunteers have the power to make a positive difference in our world today. Here are 5 more eco-friendly travel destinations where you can volunteer to help with conservation efforts. Number 16. Nepal. This country is home to many conservation projects focused on protecting its wildlife, including endangered species like the snow leopard and one-horned rhinoceros, as well as its many national parks and conservation areas. Number 17. Costa Rica. This Central American country is known for its ecotourism and has many conservation projects focused on protecting its biodiversity, including sea turtles, monkeys, and more. Number 18. Australia. This country has many conservation projects focused on protecting its unique wildlife, including kangaroos, koalas, and many species of marine life, such as the Great Barrier Reef. Number 19. South Africa. This country has many conservation efforts focused on protecting its wildlife, including the Big Five game animals, as well as marine conservation projects along its coastline. Number 20. Ecuador. This country is home to the Galapagos Islands, a unique ecosystem with many endemic species, and has many conservation projects focused on protecting this fragile environment, as well as the Amazon rainforest and other natural areas. Be sure to do your research and find a project that aligns with your interests and values, and that is reputable and responsible in its approach to conservation. I hope this list of countries and their conservation efforts was helpful. If you have any other questions or need further assistance, feel free to ask. Explore the world and make a difference with eco-friendly travel. Are you looking for ways to explore the world and make a difference at the same time? Eco-friendly travel is a great way to do just that. By taking steps to reduce your carbon footprint while traveling, you can help save the planet and still have an amazing experience. From choosing sustainable transportation options to selecting eco-friendly accommodations, there are plenty of ways to make sure your travels are as green as possible. So why not start planning your next adventure today? With eco-friendly travel, you can explore the world and make a difference all at once. Subscribe to make it possible for me to keep adding videos. The benefits of traveling with eco-friendly gear. Traveling with eco-friendly gear is becoming increasingly popular as more and more people become aware of the environmental impact of their travel. Eco-friendly travel gear helps reduce the amount of waste produced when traveling, while also being more comfortable and stylish. Sustainable travel tips can help you make the most of your trip while minimizing your environmental footprint. In this video, we'll discuss the benefits of using eco-friendly travel gear and sustainable travel tips to make sure that your next trip is as green as possible. Different types of eco-friendly travel gear to consider. Here are some examples of eco-friendly travel gear. Opt for a durable and BPA-free water bottle that you can refill instead of buying single-use plastic bottle. Number 2. Travel utensil set. Carry a reusable utensil set with a fork, spoon, and knife to avoid using disposable cutlery when eating on the go. Number 3. Eco-friendly toiletries. Look for travel-sized toiletries that are biodegradable, cruelty-free, and free from harmful chemicals. Solid shampoo bar sulfate-free can last up to 40 washes. Eco-friendly bamboo toothbrush is more durable and healthier than any plastic, and refillable containers are excellent options. Number 4. Reusable shopping bag. Bring a lightweight, foldable bag for carrying groceries or souvenirs instead of using plastic bags. Number 5. Solar-powered charger. Invest in a solar-powered charger to keep your devices powered up using renewable energy while on the go. Eco-friendly travel gear and why should you invest in it? Eco-friendly travel gear is essential for protecting our planet. Investing in sustainable travel tips and green travel gear can help reduce the environmental impact of your travel and help ensure that future generations are able to enjoy the same natural beauty that we do. With an increasing number of of eco-friendly options available. Now is the perfect time to make sure you're doing your part for the environment when traveling. We have listed in all the 20 items in the description area where you can click on any of the items. Number 6. Sustainable luggage. Choose luggage made from eco-friendly materials, such as recycled or upcycled fabric. Look for brands that prioritize sustainability in their manufacturing processes. Number 7. Portable travel clothesline. A compact, reusable clothesline allows you to air dry your clothes instead of using a dryer, reducing energy consumption. Number 8. Eco-friendly travel pillow. Select a travel pillow made from organic or recycled material, or one that offers adjustable firmness to minimize weight. Number 9. Reusable food containers. Carry reusable food containers for storing leftovers or packing snacks, reducing the need for single-use plastic bags or packaging. Number 10. Compact travel towel. Opt for a lightweight and quick-drying travel towel made from sustainable materials like bamboo or organic. Number 11. Solar-powered lantern. A solar-powered lantern is a sustainable alternative to disposable batteries or fuel-powered lighting option. Number 12. Eco-friendly travel adapter. Look for a travel adapter that is energy efficient and made from recycled material. Number 13. Reusable silicone food bags. These airtight and leak-proof bags are a great alternative to disposable plastic bags for storing snacks or liquids. Number 14. Eco-friendly travel journal. Choose a travel journal made from recycled or sustainable materials to document your experience. How it can help you have a more sustainable trip. Sustainable travel is a great way to reduce your carbon footprint and help the environment. With the right eco-friendly travel gear, you can have a more sustainable trip while still having an enjoyable experience. From reusable water bottles to energy-efficient camping stoves, there are many eco-travel gear options available that can help you reduce your environmental impact while traveling. Number 15. Bamboo or stainless steel straws. Carry your own reusable straws to avoid using single-use plastic straws when enjoying beverages on the go. Number 16. Portable water purifier. Instead of relying on bottled water, use a portable water purifier to ensure access to clean drinking water wherever you travel. Number 17. Organic cotton or hemp travel clothing. Opt for clothing made from organic cotton or hemp, as these materials are more sustainable and have a lower environmental impact. Number 18. Biodegradable wet wipes. Look for biodegradable wet wipes made from natural materials that break down easily in the environment. Number 19. Eco-friendly sunscreen. Choose a sunscreen that is reef-safe, free from harmful chemicals, and comes in recyclable or biodegradable packaging. Number 20. Handheld bidet or water bottle attachment. Consider using a handheld bidet or water bottle attachment as an eco-friendly alternative to excessive toilet paper consumption. We have listed all 20 items in the description area where you can click on any of the items. Incorporating these eco-friendly travel gear options into your travel routine can significantly reduce waste and minimize your environmental footprint while exploring the world. It's important to research and choose products from reputable brands that prioritize sustainability and environmental responsibility. Please know that if you click on any items that you be led to the Amazon website, where I will get a small fee from the seller and not you the buyer. Please like the video to help me grow this channel.
Well, that's a wrap on our eco-friendly adventure. We hope you enjoyed exploring these incredible destinations and learning about ways to make a positive impact on our planet. From lush rainforests to pristine beaches, there's a sustainable getaway for everyone. Remember, every small step counts. Whether it's choosing eco-friendly products, volunteering your time, or simply being mindful of your consumption, you can contribute to a greener future. We'd love to hear your thoughts. Let us know in the comments which destination caught your eye. Don't forget to hit that like button if you enjoyed this video and subscribe for more eco-friendly inspiration.